welcome to Artshine. Today we're going to be making this adorable little wolf. Can you zoom in? Dawson the wolf cub, isn't he sweet? Okay. What you're going to need is your markers. You can use a pencil. I'm going to use a Sharpie so you can see what I'm doing. And then a piece of paper. Even computer paper will work. Let's get ready. So I like to use my fingers to measure. I'm going to take my first finger and measure 1 from the top and 4 from the side. So if you want to start like that, 1 from the top, 4 from the side, and we're going to make, can you get it? An upside down letter V. Okay? Then we're going to take 2 fingers and make the exact same shape over here. If you've done Artshine's fox, it's kind of similar to that. Okay? Notice that the V's don't have a bottom and one side is a little bit higher because his head's a bit turned. Okay, now we're going to connect from here to here. And put a thin line and a line here. So I'll give you a minute to catch up. Can you all see that? Textures. We're going to talk a little bit about textures. To make it look like our little wolf cub is furry, you want to be a little bit scribbly. So inside the ear, you can just put a few. I've put 3 different lines. Don't overthink these. Even if you scribble and attach them together, it will look right. Okay, so this is where it's a lot like Artshine's fox. You're going to start in the middle of the ear on both sides and make a line, just like this. To make it look like he's got tufts of fur, you're just going to make a crooked letter M that goes down. Again, crooked letter M that goes down. But it's not going to attach. As you can see in the poster, it doesn't meet up. There is a space. This is what helps make it look 3D. So again, a letter M with a long line, a letter M with a long line, and stop. My favorite part is drawing the nose. So we're going to make a rounded triangle. And you can fill it in, but I would leave some spots for the highlights, which means just like that. He's got a cute little black nose. I want to make it a little taller, actually. Just like that. I'll give you a minute to catch up again. Okay, now the mouth. I kind of like to think of most animal mouths like an upside down seagull. And that's what we're dealing with here. It's like an upside down. You know when you draw a seagull in the sky and you go one bump, it's that same shape, but it's upside down. So I'll give you a minute to do that. And then you just want to put a bit of a chin like this. And you can already see those cute little lips. And we'll talk a little bit about the markings of a wolf. Is everybody caught up? Okay, so we zoom in a bit. Next, we're going to do the eyes. So for the eyes, you want to make sure they line up. And if I had a pencil, you would, all animals' eyes and the tips of their nose are in a triangle form, which means the center of the eye lines up if you make a triangle. So think about that triangle. You don't have to draw it unless you think you need to. Now the shape of little Dawson's eyes are a turned in letter V with a curve. Okay, I'm going to draw that again on the other side. It's a letter V. See the sideways letter V? With a curve. Okay, I'm giving him sort of cute cartoony eyes. I'm drawing 2 circles, but I'm not coloring these circles in. Okay, that's the highlight of the eye. So I'm going to color that in, but not color the highlights. because we want this little wolf pup to have shiny little eyes and make him cuter. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, draw 2 circles, and I want to leave a little bit of white space. And I'm going to color that in, but not color in those highlights. What a cute little wolf. Now this is the part that's going to be green or yellow or wolf colored. Okay, I'm going to draw the rest of the wolf, and at the end we'll talk about the markings. Little kids, you can do a straight line. Older kids, you want to get in the texture of the fur. So you kind of want to scribble in, scribble there. And this comes from the edge of his eye. If you were to line that up, it goes in and down. This part's a little hard. So again, edge of the eye, about halfway, almost halfway. Scribble down, okay? From his lip, right around just about half a finger in, we're going to make the chest. Now little kids, you can just do a curved line. Older kids, scribble and a curve, okay? Next we're going to go from this part to here, and it's just a straight line, and then at the end a curve. So a straight line with a little bit of a curve. The front paws of this little guy, we're going to make 2 angled lines that come in together. So you start off straight, but then it comes in a little skinnier. So you start off, and look how this overlaps just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit, and then comes down. For the back part of the leg, you're going to come out, then down. Okay, so now your wolf should look a bit like this. The paws, look, it's a letter C. But you want to connect this letter C to the back leg. So it's like a letter L and a letter C, and then I put in a line. Now we're going to mimic this foot by doing the same sort of shape, just up a little higher. Straight, letter C, line. Now it looks like he has 2 feet. The fur on the tummy. For little kids, just do a curved line. Older kids, you can do a scribble. His back leg, again, you want a letter C. Older kids can do a scribble. Little kids just do a curved line. Then you're going to go straight down. And again, a backwards letter C. Now, all animals have what's called a kickback. Their knees bend differently than ours. So for his back leg is going to be a little bit different. So we're going to make that straight line here and connect it to the C, okay? But for here, you want to curve it just a little, okay? For the tail, you do want to scribble, even little kids, I suggest little scribbles, so you're going to scribble in the shape of a letter V, okay? Starting from the back leg, shape of a letter V, and that can come to a point. From the back, scribble up, down, scribble down, okay? And now we're almost done, little Dawson. Now we'll go like this, scribble, and we'll make the exact same shape as this leg, but it's only one line because you can't see the back. I'll give you a minute to catch up. Again, the tail, you want to get those little scribbles in. They're like tiny little letter V's that all attach. You can practice on another piece of paper if you like. Next, we're going to talk about the markings of the wolf. You can zoom out if you want for a second. Even on jet black wolves, they have very similar markings. They kind of have a mask around their face and this patch of darker fur on their back. All of them, even the black ones, even the white ones will have a hint of this. So we'll get Zoe to come in and I'll show you how to do the markings. I still have my Sharpie, And I'm just going to do, again, scribbly lines. Letter V, back, letter V, like this. Okay? And then around the face, and you can even put a few lines here, a few lines here. This will make it look like he's got fur. Just a few scribbles throughout, and that's going to make it look like there's fur. And I wouldn't overdo it. Less is more with this. Now, again, they have these little masks that go kind of like a husky, in and around. And then I'm just going to do a line like that. See again? Zoe, you want to zoom in? Again, it's like a letter V stuck together. And that is it for your Sharpie. Now you can go ahead and color these markings. And I'm not going to do all the coloring, but you want to get darker. Maybe I'll make this wolf just a little darker than the original. And I'm just going in with my marker. And I'm going to color. This one's making more of a black wolf. Now the eyes, you want to make sure that you've got those nice bright shiny eyes. So I've got a yellow marker. And then I'll take my green marker and just put a bit of green there. And isn't he just looking adorable? And you can just go ahead and color your wolf, whatever color you see fit. Put a bit of this color, and you can add flowers, grass, sky. So for this wolf's background, I use pencil crayon for the sky and nice bright markers for the grass. And I made him have his head tilted so he looks curious. And again, thanks for joining us